Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. And the Coyotes will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now, a fourth down.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Man, the 4th and inches, man, I'm going for it no matter where I'm at in the field. If I'm in scoring range, if I'm in the red zone, if I'm on the 1, I'm going for it. I have to be able to get inches in these situations. Nice job by the offense.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And they'll finally pass him set up. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation. All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Getting the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. He's got it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play...
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing, using the back as a receiver on the screen. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Scrambling away. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Coyotes have their offense in high gear.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on third and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
Back to the ground game on the left. He steps out of bounds, but he trying to escape and get it himself. Open space at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Coyotes.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you
Never had a chance. They'll run this play from the pistol. Now the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force.
A whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Just steamrolling the defense. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And first down for the offense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dingoes.
Touchdown.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
In the end zone.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Quarterback moving. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
2nd down here, and maybe they trying to cap this drive with the pass. That's reeled in. It's Morris. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. It's complete on the right side. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective. First down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding.
The receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dingoes! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What about the speed from that defender? Good news about this drive, Jesse. It can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No,
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Shoots it to the left. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
and that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Unloads to the wideout. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got a man. It's Morris. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the defense will corral.
In the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a
Pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Positive yardage there. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Dingo!
To the entire country, you're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off. Bringing it back. Bulldozes him. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return.
No football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession.
Touchdown, Dingoes! And a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.